Hello everybody, I'm Lucio and I'm here to present the closeout report for Tales in the Block, a proposal funded in Fund 7 mini low budget apps and integration. We asked around $10,000 in ADA and we launched the first test version on June 2022 on the mainnet. First of all, what is Tales in the Block? Tales in the Block is a collaborative gamebook writing tool that allows every user in the Cardano blockchain to write and illustrate tales in a gamebook format. What is a gamebook? Basically, it's a story that doesn't contain just one story, but multiple stories, because for each sentence, it is possible to have one or multiple branches that expand in different stories. So it is always possible to explore and write and read more than one story within the main one. What is the point? How everything is connected to the blockchain? The D app, it is just an interface because all the sentences and all the illustrations are directly written on the blockchain and they are immutable and available for everyone. What does it mean? That each sentence and each illustration, it is possible to submit transaction that contains this information, and the app just pull information from the blockchain and present them to the users. What are the features available for the user? Basically, they can add new sentences, so expand the current branch of the story. They can create an alternative branch for each of the sentence. So as I said before, they can expand the story into multiple stories. They can illustrate a specific sentence, and there is a drawing tool inside the D app. And also it's possible to vote for a specific branch because, as we said, all the stories have more than one branch, and each sentence could have more than one branch. So, but there is only one main branch which is presented to the user when they access the website. So it is possible for every user to submit a transaction, to vote for a specific branch and mark it as the main one. And also it is possible to vote for the end of the tale. So to conclude basically a specific tale and start creating a new one. The D app basically generates metadata transaction for every of these action that you can see here, and also obviously pulls the data from the blockchain and pulls those metadata exactly to present a tale to the user. There is also an extra feature. So every time you are submitting a sentence or creating an illustration, you can generate an NFT of the contribution. So you can try it now. This is the address, and now we will see a quick demo about it. So you can see here the website that contains first tale. We can connect to a wallet, so we'll connect it to Eternal, and we can see that the wallet is now connected to the D app, and we can write our sentence that will be added to the current tale. So we click enter, and at this point we can choose if we want to mint an NFT with our sentence or just send a basic transaction. We click send with wallet, and it will pop up the wallet interface that includes our metadata, and we sign and submit the transaction to the blockchain. We submitted the transaction, we have to wait for the propagation of it, and when it is confirmed, we can see that our sentence was added to the story. You can see here everything is pulled from the blockchain, and we can see it here, and also we can see the NFT that was generated by our transaction with the content that we created. So we can also decide to illustrate a sentence. So we can choose the sentence that we want to illustrate, and with the included drawing tool, we can just be creative and create what we want to add. Again, we can submit this illustration and it will be added to the story, and also we can generate an NFT for this. We can also create a new branch, as I said before. So we'll create an alternative to the sentence that we just selected, and this will be a new branch, so a new story could start from this. This time around we will not generate the NFT, but we will just send the metadata transaction, so it is a self-transaction. We wait for the propagation again, and now we can see that the second sentence has two different branches. We can explore them, so we can see the new one added at the bottom, and we can decide to vote for the sentence, for the branch we prefer, basically. And in this way, the main branch, the most voted one, will be presented to the users at the beginning. But anyway, any user can explore every part of the story. Thank you, and try Tales in the Block at tales.intheblog.xyz.